Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Doom Fifakill, as you know, and today what I have here is another sort of challenge video, but yeah, nonetheless a beast gameplay, and what that is 100-0 in kill confirm, which is absolutely crazy. Obviously, you know, you have to imagine 100 tags for our team, and the enemy team aren't allowed to get any, which means we have to kill 100 of their team at least, to get every single tag they drop without letting any of them grab one single tag of ours. And there's a lot of ways you could go about this. I'll run through that more in a minute. I just wanted to, you know, go through that, tell you guys what it was, and say some other things first. But first of all, I'd like to, you know, obviously say thanks to the dudes on the team. You had DooM, King Prodigy, Recall Slayer, myself, Doom Cold, and Doom Godge, all going in, doing our thing, beasting it. And you know, there wasn't really one person who came through and made this game possible. You know, everybody came in, had a clutch moment, and saved the game by stopping someone from getting a tag. Everybody came through, got tags of their own, and just beasted it in general. And of course, obviously, no one let that tag go to the other team. So obviously, Beast team made it possible, and I appreciate them dudes obviously for, you know, being a part of it and helping out and stuff. But yeah, this was mainly a challenge we did to put on the Doom channel as like a team challenge kind of thing. But unfortunately, people's recordings did go wrong. We couldn't get everybody's point of view and reaction to the challenge being finished. So it was uploaded, but we didn't show any everybody's point of view. So I just wanted to, you know, upload my point of view, and it's also like a gameplay in itself, because I do get quite a nice scoreline, as well as a Nuke and a very high gun streak. So enjoy that, of course, as well. In addition to, you know, the background information that it is, of course, a team challenge where we did go 100-0, which again is insane to do. So I hope you guys do like that gameplay. If you are trying to do this yourself, then I'm just going to run through a few tips. At the beginning of the game, you'll see we all held back really far, but obviously, if your entire team is camping, the enemy team is also going to be camping, because, you know, they're not going to want to run out and just get killed and we grab their tags like we wanted to at the beginning. Obviously, that's not going to work, and they were standing back, and I think we were like a minute or two in, and we all had quite a lot of kills, but not one single one of us had a tag, so obviously that's going to be a problem. So I ended up running out and picking up like a couple tags, and that really started it off, and I think that's what got the first hater. And obviously haters are really important, because you need to be able to predict the spawn flips, see where the enemies are, to make sure that you don't die and your tag doesn't get stolen, and you're not going to be caught by surprise by a sneaky spawn flip, some stuff like that. So haters definitely important. So, you know, you're going to have to pick up those tags, because obviously kill confirmed is only 50 points per kill. So if you're trying to get a hater, you're going to end up being on about a 20 gun streak before you even get one. And obviously, by that time, the game's probably going to be, you know, the challenge is probably already going to be failed, and you can't be really waiting that long, and the game might even end, because, to be honest, like, if we had kept going the way we were, we would have run out of time first. We really needed to speed up the pace. So hater is definitely a must. You're also going to want a lot of assault streaks, because you're not going to want to be the only ones getting the kills, because obviously no one's perfect. Everybody loses a gunfight, and we're bound to drop a tag at some point. So streaks are definitely really important. But yeah, so the main things are pretty much make sure you get the tags, obviously, because it's kill confirmed. You need that extra 100 points, because then it means that you're getting more points you would get for a kill in game types such as domination and team deathmatch. If you get the kill and the tag, which is ideal if you're doing this challenge, you know, you want to kind of confirm every kill you get to make sure you get that lead going, get the tags, make sure that they don't pick them up and get streaks or whatever, and just make sure that you do get to that 100-0. So you get the tags, get the streaks, they are beast, and that's pretty much it. But you don't want to be too careful, you know. Obviously, you don't want to just run into the enemy team's building or spawn and go off and try and get all the kills and grab all the tags, because chances are you are going to die, obviously. So you're going to want to play back a little bit, but you're not going to want to be too aggressive and too passive. You know, in this gameplay, I think I played it pretty good. I might have been too aggressive at points when I was just running in the spawn, but luckily it did work out for me, and we didn't die. I was a little bit worried at the beginning that we might have lost, because, you know, I died in the garage twice, but luckily Recall was there to pick up my tags. Another thing that you should also do if you are doing this challenge is make sure you run in pairs. The best thing you could possibly do probably is run in pairs of 2, because with every Call of Duty map there is 3 main lanes where the enemies can come from, and if you have 2 on each, then if one dies, he picks up the other's tag, and then he can probably make it back in time before the other one, you know, is in trouble, or at least the second person gets the tag and then runs to safety or whatever that is, and one can can cover the other while you pick up the tag. So definitely go around in teams of 2. That's what we were doing, and it worked out really well. It meant that no one's tags got taken because they died, because their teammate would switch and bait and all that good stuff, all those pro techniques that you've heard in the past. So basically, play it like you're playing an SND. You wanna, if your teammate dies, you wanna trade that kill, make sure you get his tag, but also make sure the most important thing is that they don't get your tags. If you die, it doesn't really matter if you leave a few of the enemy tags lingering around. For example, in Kill Confirmed, there's something called tag fishing, which I used to do a lot when I was going for the #1 spot. It's basically when you kill someone, the tag's there, you wait for them, use the tag as bait, you wait for them to come in, and then when they grab the tag, bam, you kill them. And obviously, you don't want that to happen to you. So if there is a tag and it just seems like it's laying out in the middle of nowhere, I wouldn't go for it if it's in a bad spot where you could possibly die, because then, they'll kill you, maybe get your tag. But you can definitely do that, flip that around on the other team's head, and, you kill someone if you think it's going to give you a benefit just to leave the tag there. Maybe leave the tag and you can get 2 kills off that, and then you can pick up that tag and the other 2, and obviously you're going to be benefiting from that greatly, as well as those 3 tags giving you 300 points towards your streaks. Another thing I'd suggest is using either combat focus or a lethal specialist, because obviously kill confirm, not many points per kill, but a specialist gives you that extra 25 points per kill, and of course you're going to be killing a lot of people with that and getting kills, which is obviously a good thing. And you can use combat focus as well, because you are going to be wanting to get into those streaks faster, but I find that, I don't know, maybe lethal streaks do work a little bit better in this particular case. So yeah, we did try doing this on TDM, going 100-0 on TDM, but it's really hard not to slip up and die. There's always, on every map, even if you go on 2s, there's just always one bad spot where the enemies are just going to keep going, they're going to get smarter, they're going to find a way to go, and it just isn't going to go very well. So, everybody kept slipping off on that one. We did get pretty close sometimes. I think I was like 36-0. We were just about to get streaks, which probably would have ended the game and got it, but unfortunately, everybody rushed in at once, and then some of us died. It was really unfortunate, but that's another challenge that we might possibly go for again in the future, because team challenges and just challenges in general, like I was saying in the last video, are a lot of fun to go for. So yeah, I'm gonna try and go for a lot more challenges in future. Obviously I just did the free-for-all one, the Marcus J challenge, so go check that out. But yeah, so this challenge is the thing I've been wanting to do for a while. I know a couple of people have been talking about it and asked DooM as a team to do it before, and we finally got it done, which I thought was dope. And it's pretty crazy that you can get 100 tags to O. And honestly, there is 2 ways you can go about this challenge. Like I said, you can either bait and switch and not worried about dying so much, but just making sure you get the tags, or you can just try not to die the entire game. And if everybody goes flawless and everybody gets 10 or how many ever kills each, if you have like 6 people, if everybody contributes about 15 kills, then you're going to be getting that challenge done pretty easily. And if 15-0 isn't really too hard to do, I guess, then you could do that way. But I think the easier way of doing it is definitely just, using a teammate, helping him out, making sure they don't get his tag and working it like that. But the main thing to look out for when you are doing this is spawn flips. Obviously, because it's kill confirmed, the spawns aren't static, they do flip a mighty lot. So when you kill one wave of enemies, make sure you turn around to kill the second wave, which is again why a hater is really important. Make sure you have at least half the team running haters, if not more, which would be ideal. You want a constant hater, really. There were times when we ran out and everything just got everybody slowed down their playstyle, everybody got a bit scared, and we just had to be a lot more careful. So if we had constant haters the whole time, then that would have been perfect, but not everything always works out the best way. But yeah, you want to be trying to do that. That's definitely the best thing. And you don't have to go for this challenge on Nuketown. In my personal opinion, it might have been easier on another map that wasn't so close, because with a map like this, it really doesn't take much for an enemy just to run in, jump and grab a tag, because everything's within really close range. So it's probably easier to go for it on a longer range map, but at the same time that's going to make it harder to get kills. And you just want to make sure you don't play too slow, don't play too fast, because otherwise, the game's going to end or you're going to fail the challenge. But anyways, I suggest you guys do try this challenge out. It's a lot of fun. If there are any team challenges or personal challenges you want me to do, let me know in the comment section below, and I will pick out some of the best ones and definitely go for them, because I'm having a lot of fun doing these challenges recently. It pretty much gives me like a whole new game to play type thing. It's definitely a lot of fun. So I would suggest, if you guys are getting bored of the game, it's getting into that point where, everybody's played it. We've pretty much done everything at this point. So, you're just coming up with new stuff to do. There isn't officially in the game, but you make it up and have fun with it, which is why all these challenges like the Market J one, the 700 kill challenges, all these things are coming out right now because it's just the perfect time for that, and I'm really enjoying it. I hope you guys are too. So if there is anything, do let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay and the video. If you did, drop a like. Like I said, if there is anything you want me to do, let me know what that is. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay, hope you enjoyed the commentary, and I'll see you guys in the next video.